Greetings and salutations. My name is Narrative Stoker Sr. I'm a criminal justice major and a senior at East Texas A&M University. In English 1302, I have chosen to do my ethnographic research on farmers market vendors and how they communicate literacy within their community. I have chosen this community because it's a group that I want to be a part of someday. I am a small business owner and entrepreneur, and I want to understand the literacy and literacy practices and events within the farmers market community. I want to be able to grow my business and find ways to promote my products locally and pour back into my neighborhood. I first needed to understand the definition of literacy, which is to comprehend, understand, and relate to others using verbal and nonverbal communication like signs, symbols, or gestures, including digital, visual, and audio. After gaining knowledge and the definition of literacy, I was now ready to research my chosen community through different research methods. Observation was the first method I used after finding the community that I chose. My first step was to locate a farmers market near me. I used Google to search and locate the farmers markets in my area. The farmers market that I chose to do my research on primarily is the Krugerville Farmers Market. After finding the market on Google, I then locate the Facebook page and reach out to their administrator. I direct message the administrator and ask if it would be possible if she and the vendors could help and participate in my research study. I then direct message the vendors that were on the page and asked for their email addresses. I then sent email messages of the consent form. Statement of ethics, the informed consent, and my interview questions. I gathered photos from Facebook and artifacts to assist in my research as well. Photos of equipment needed like tents and tables, and products for sale like produce and handmade soaps. Items like the tables and the tents are staples within the farmers market community. To gain a better understanding of how the market operates, I took a trip down to Krugerville Farmers Market. I was able to take field notes and gain first-hand experience on exactly how literacy practices are carried out. After receiving my interview questions back, I was able to analyze the data and compare the likes and differences between vendors. Based on the interview questions I gathered and my experience in the field, I found that digital literacy is a vital component for the market and the vendor's success. Through secondary research from the University Library database, I found some communities are allowing SNAP benefits as a form of payment. This allows low-income families the opportunity to purchase locally grown produce and goods to pour back into their local community. SNAP hasn't made its way to the Krugerville market yet, but I'm on the lookout for future development. An interesting find was vendors are lenient when it comes to payments. Both participants in my study agreed that payments are made electronically, but I was able to use cash also. That finding was refreshing because I felt a sense of satisfaction knowing that other forms of payment was accepted, not just electronic. Another interesting finding is that the same vendors did not come every weekend. So it is good to monitor the Facebook page to see which vendors will be present the week you plan to attend. In conclusion, I learned based on in-depth research, observation, and field notes and interview questions, how vendors use different literacies, verbal, visual, and digital, to be successful within their community.